Smith of Oklahoma State, the champion again at 134 pounds, conceivably the finest college wrestler in the United States. We're at the 167-pound event now, and from Michigan we've got Amine and Mike Van Arsdale of Iowa State, who has a leg up and takedown for two. Iowa State's got to love that, Jeff.
Oh, yes, they do. It's been a tough tournament for them. They were one of the favorites along with Oklahoma State coming into it.
Well, they're going to finish in third place, and Iowa's going to be second. The loss by Krieger a few matches ago ensured Iowa of second place. Iowa came into the matches tonight needing 3 victories and a dark horse shot at upending Arizona State for the title, but the opening match, Penrith came up a loser, and that ended Iowa's hopes of gaining the championship back. Iowa State, the defending champions of a year ago, will have to settle for third, and Arizona State's won it.
Well, it's not over yet. Actually, with that victory by John Smith, Oklahoma State right now has moved into third place in the team standings.
Well, Iowa State is listed third back there. Unless they're changing it.
They're changing it. Oklahoma State right now is in third place. If Van Arsdale wins, that'll bring Iowa State back into third place.
Well, there's no way that Arizona State can lose it, though.
No, they got it locked up. About John Smith there, he's for sure, he may not compete in the World Cup, but you can bet he's going to be in Topeka, Kansas, May 19th, 20th, and 21st for the freestyle championships, or the freestyle trials. And the top 6 will go on to Pensacola the 14th and the 18th for the final trials. The Greco trials are going to be in Boca Raton May 12th through 14th, and their final trials will also be down in Pensacola the 14th and through the 18th. And you'll see not only some of these collegians, but our best international wrestlers, those who have also graduated from college, down there all competing for that Olympic spot.
Van Arsdale of Iowa State leading 2-1 over Amine of Michigan with a minute remaining here in the opening period.
Amine got to, a beautiful throw by Van Arsdale, but they went out of bounds. Amine got to the finals with a stunning headlock in the first period, pinned his opponent within the first 30 seconds.
Coming down to the half-minute mark. 4-1 now, Van Arsdale.
And you can bet Van Arsdale is motivated, not only by the crowd here, but by his teammates, the defending champs. Right now they're in 4th. And a victory by Van Arsdale will move them back into the third-place team. But he best be careful. Amine showed in the semifinals he can pin anybody.
That's the end of the first period. 4-1 in favor of Van Arsdale of Iowa State. And this heavily partisan Cyclone crowd here at Ames, Iowa. Thrilling to all of that. Van Arsdale, the Big 8 champion at 167 pounds in the down position, leading 4-1 against Amine of Michigan.
Amine is another unseeded wrestler who made it to the finals.
And the escape, 5-1 now, Van Arsdale.
Van Arsdale built up a minute 28 riding time. So he, in essence, has another point waiting for him if he can maintain that.
Minute and a half and counting down remaining here in period number 2. Out of bounds, off the mat. They'll come back to the center. The coaches, of course.
Jim Gibbons and gold medalist Ed Bannock from the '84 games.
And for Michigan, Dale Barr on the other side.
For Jim, that must have been a great year last year, being one of the very young coach. He must have felt ironic for Gable. He's an ex-Iowa State wrestler himself. And then to have a young Iowa State wrestler end his 9-in-a-row streak.
That was a look at Barr of Michigan.
In fact, Dale Barr was an All-American at Iowa State in his wrestling days. And he now has a very successful program up there in Michigan.
Less than a minute remaining in period number 2, and Van Arsdale of Iowa State has a 5-1 lead.
Great single leg there. And there's the takedown.
For 2 more, that'll make it 7-1. Half a minute remaining in period number 2. And the riding time advantage well over a minute, which would give Van Arsdale, if he needs it, still another point.
Van
And a
Arsdale
victory
looks
for Van
dominant.
Arsdale would put them back in 3rd place. They're half a point or thereabouts behind Oklahoma State.
Van Arsdale looks very confident here, very strong. He just has to be careful to not make any mistakes. But
4 seconds.
Amine is a surprising wrestler, being unseeded.
That's the end of number 2 period. 1 more 2-minute period remaining.
The Iowa State crowd starting to get into it here.
Here we go, gentlemen. 7-1 without riding time. Set. Time in on.
2 minutes remaining. In the down position is Amine of Michigan. Van Arsdale leading 7-1.
Crowd was a little subdued when their national champion, defending national champion Krieger, lost here tonight in the finals, but starting to pick it up again here as they see their own Van Arsdale on his way to a championship, and Van Arsdale almost backdropping Amine to his back.
About 1:30 remaining in the match for the 167-pound championship. Barring something completely unforeseen, Van Arsdale appears to be the winner.
It's building up quite a bit of riding time, and that just has to be fatiguing Amine. It's very difficult when you're trying to get away, and there's a weight of another body on top of you, and you're fatigued, and you're trying to breathe.
1:10. Van Arsdale leading 7-1. And an extra point for the riding time. It'll be 8-1. Would appear the only way Amine could win this would be to pin him.
He's capable of that.
Yes, but I don't know if he's even able to get up the way Van Arsdale has got him buried in the mat.
That's true.
50 seconds remaining in the 167-pound championship. Arizona State has won the team title. And I repeat, they did it without a single individual champion. It's the first time that's happened since 1978 when Gable started his string of 9 NCAA titles at Iowa. Bobby Douglas in Arizona State. What a great, magnificent job he and his team did. They had a 2nd, 3/3, a 4th, a 5th, and a 6th. The wrestlebacks really gave Arizona State, with all their team depth, the win. There's Gibbons, the coach at Iowa State, and his man Van Arsdale is only 23 seconds away from claiming the 167-pound title and moving Iowa State back into the number 3 spot.
Well, again, Arizona State did it in that consolation round, and it takes a lot of guts to be knocked out of the championship bracket and to know the best you can do is come back and take 3rd and do that. All 7 of them do that, and then to come away with that national title. And there it is for Van Arsdale.
No takedown, but Van Arsdale wins it, and boy, is this crowd going crazy.
They love their wrestling in Iowa, and especially here in Iowa State.
But I tell you, it's a great way to end the affair with an Iowa State wrestler, in this case Van Arsdale, winning the 167-pound championship. We're here in Ames, of course, at Iowa State University. We'll be back for a final comment. Right now, we'll pause for this important message.